this is the daily horoscope for my water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for October 7th, 2024. And the little moon, PS 2024 or PS5 2024, is in Scorpio at this time as well, and it is closer to Apollo, the secondary planet, one of the asteroids in our stars. And I have a link to NATAL, and you can find it on there as well. And you can see the sun in Libra, and then like it's kind of like next to, it looks like it's near Mars in Cancer, but it's not. So check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for readings today on Sunday, so $20 email readings, or if you want to start a 6-month report or a yearly report, those have inauspicious numbers and auspicious numbers to help you navigate, and especially those of you who have businesses, it's really helpful to kind of like navigate to help you save money. So check that out as well. It's based on your date of birth, time, and place, your first and last name, and then I do a little bit of the tarot for each month, and then like the astrology portion based on your date of birth, time, and place, and what is coming up and how it's going to affect you. And some of you have interceptions too, so it's kind of like almost every day something's going on with your chart. So yeah, so be sure to check that out to see what is coming up for you and stuff like that. So my fabulous crabs, not the easiest time for you emotionally, because Hades and Coronas are conjunct with 14 degrees and 16 degrees, so, and it's not well aspected, as well as Mars. So this is like a purging going on in your life. This could be an emotional purging at this time, so this could be a really heavy energy time for some of you here, and you could be really going through it emotionally, because it's like a lot of self-realizations, but then at the same time you're denying yourself of these realizations, because there are certain areas of your life that you are not ready to change and you're not ready to look at yet in your life or let go of. Okay, so these are the same energies that you have been dealing with since last year. Okay, since last year, and more so in the month of March when we had the lunar eclipses. There you were still dealing with that energy. This is a time where you need to like focus on what you can control and go with the flow at this time as well. Focus on things that make you happy. Certain people or situations may no longer apply in your life, so you need to like work on learning to go more with the flow at this time. You do have a stellium in your 4th house that wants to be in control, that doesn't like the changes that are coming up in your life at this time, that is worried and concerned because there's a lot of self-realizations that you need to go through at this time, and that you may need to change, and you're not willing to let go of certain things at this time. Okay, you're hanging on to the past, you're scared of the future. You need to be more in your present and go with the flow, one foot in front of the other. I know it's easier said than done. There's like a lot of insecurities, worries, and depressions and anxiety going on in my fabulous crabs' lives at this time. You're literally in your head and not in your reality, so try to be more in your present. Try to focus on the things that bring you happiness, like your routine, like your stability. And it's not really your financial stability that is affecting you. No, it's other aspects of your life. It's your personal life and your relationships in your personal life that are becoming more of the focus at this time with this energy. Some of you, it is work and looking for a job at this time, and the instability of not having a job, or you wanting to grow at this time and really fighting for growth with this energy, reevaluating your career directions, reevaluating your major at this time. So there's like a lot of like reflection, self-realizations coming up at this time with this energy. Okay, so just be aware of that. Scorpio, not the easiest energy time for you. Very intense energy. You may not be getting along with those in authority at this time, because Hades and Coronas is not well aspected, as well as Mars. So you need to namaste it down. You need to focus on your spirituality and raising your vibrations, journaling, letting go of any repressed anger that you are holding on to at this time, because it is going to affect your health. You do have a stellium in your 12th house, so you're very, very intense at this time, very impatient with things with this energy here as well. Focus on the things that make you feel positive. Let go of things that need to leave your life. Instead of fighting them, just let them go. because certain chapters and eras of your life are ending at this time. So you need to focus on what is working for you at this time, and not so much what is not working for you, or what you need to control, or what needs to be there, because that represent comfortable. Time to get comfortable with being uncomfortable at this time with this energy. So there could be some changes going on in your life at this time. You can expect delays at this time. I feel like your way of thinking is going to be very intense at this time, because you're trying to push certain energies to happen, and it's going to come off as you being very aggressive, very antsy. It's not a great way to be, and other people are going to be turned off by it and not really wanting to help you, and kind of like is going to counteract that. So you can find like a lot of people attacking you at this time. So this is something to think about. I feel like for some of you, you really need to watch your emotional self. You may need to disconnect from the internet for a while. I'd be careful with your emotional self. This is a great time for therapy, Reiki healing. You are dealing with legal problems at this time. Be on the right side of the law. Traveling can prove difficult for some of you here as well. So be careful. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Not the best time to go wanderlusting at this time, because you could find yourself getting into a lot of trouble with the foreigners or the people that live in that country. Pisces, the little moon is in Scorpio right now in the constellation of Apollo, which Apollo is in your 9th house of higher learning, higher education. This would be a great time for thoughts to really become things, working on being your spirituality at this time, learning to trust your intuition at this time, and raising your high vibrational frequencies by being more positive and like doing things that make you happy at this time, listening to songs that you want at this time. Not the easiest time. A lot of energy in your 8th house. Your 8th house is not well aspected at this time as well. So this could be you not getting along with a lot of people at work, and this is going to be like the starting point of it, because I saw with the weekly horoscopes you're still going through it with certain people at work with this energy. For some of you, you're in a leadership position to fire and hire people, or you're in a leadership position to call the shots, and I feel like, you know, going ahead of myself, so I will be repeating this probably again, that you're going to get into fights, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. So you're going to be kicking out certain people out of your life, or kicking out certain people at work because you just don't like them, or they're not doing the things that they should be doing next week. So getting ahead of myself. So this could be like you watching them closely and you being the bad guy in other people's lives. So you could find that other coworkers may not get along with you at this time. This could be really messing with you as well. You could be reevaluating your career direction with this energy here as well. So just work on focusing on you and what you can control at this time with this energy here, okay? I feel like you may be receiving a bit of a reprieve as the earth moves along in the sign of Aries, trining Pallas. So whatever's going on in your natal chart with your 2nd house and your 6th house, this could be a great time for money for you this week as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.